Hey everyone, well I just wanted to come on and a smoke screen as everyone just goes mental, but Colombia is more dangerous than the UK, Nigeria is more dangerous than the UK, but that's just words. It's everyone's losing it because Harry and Meghan, the hypocrisy yet again. How can you take your wife to a dangerous country? The only danger in the UK, and Harry knows it, for Meghan, and the only thing that's gonna hurt her so bad is one person heckling or booing, because one thing a narcissist does not like is a mirror being held up to say you are wrong, we don't support, we don't look up to. You know, and that's the thing. Like, they know they're safe in the UK. He knows he's got his security to a certain level. But Harry's lucky at the minute because this whole security scandal, in my opinion, in the courts, it is protecting him from understanding the reality that his wife, the minute she left this country, she was never going to return anyway. You know, she was never going to come back. She goes where the glory, she seeks the praise. And this is why she's willing to go to Colombia and Nigeria, because she's on that stage, her and her only. Even him by her side is like a mirage at this point, because that's my experience with living with someone who has this need to feed and understand it, growing up as a child and understanding that superiority and that grandeur. She would be more affected by someone booing her and heckling her in front of other people than anything else that could happen to that woman, because this is how they thrive. This projection, this mask has to stay in front. This I'm the best. You can't see what's really going on, even though we can all see it and the people are calling her out, but she keeps them at arm's length, like in the UK, away from her shores, so she can create this delusion, this illusion around her prince that it's everyone else, it's not me, but placed on the streets of the UK and the reality. And here's the thing, right? While Harry and Meghan are chucking out this not safe in the UK, you know, it's a bit like a band-aid to the fact, the reality. Why do you feel not safe in the UK? Is it because you came away and you absolutely cashed in on your family on the world stage, directed a narrative above this country's name, and you're still expecting the people to pay for you and your security? Are you still expecting that? And that's why they fear a slight risk in the UK, because we watched our monarch go to her end days in that way. You know, they're speaking about the aftermath of what they have done without actually acknowledging the reality of what they've done. A bit like them speaking about social media and bullying and the damage and the effects. What they're going to do, get their Sussex squad to come and teach these ones how not to listen to them, because that's the reality. We've watched Catherine, the royal family, the absurd, the disgusting, as they hound a woman with cancer. No acknowledgement to the root cause in how they have created that. We just smokescreen a delusion again and hope people will buy in, but there's a reality, you know. And in this world we live in today, the people are tired of a smokescreen, a narrative. People are fed up. And guess what, Harry? Even with the media today, the people see what they are and what they do and how they hide. And we see you amongst them too. You know, like, it's balmy. But these are all my opinions, my thoughts, shared on the main stage. This stage, our stage, the people stage, because this is where the truth seems to be. This is where you can pick apart the hypocrisy as we watch you, Edward, being rolled out, and we're just meant to carry on. We're meant to just carry on in a world of these lies, and we're all wrong for having a voice to point out the elite in how they come around and try and create this illusion in front of our eyes and gaslight the world and say, no, you didn't see that right, this is how it is, this is the truth, when we all understand what truth is. And we don't see truth in any of you, you know, like it's crazy. And you know what? You're missing your uncle's funeral. This boy, which I will call him because that's what I see in front of me, as his wife's clicking trigger states of his saddest days, and he no longer has any good memories. He's literally in that angry state. Where's your therapist? Because they have failed you, Harry, you know. And I just think we see him speaking in Whistler as he uses his dad is a clickbait to get people to watch in. His dad's cancer diagnosis. That's probably why the people are angry with you. But we watch him speak on unity and family, but it always falls short of the reality of his actions and behaviours. You know, this is the moment where you should be with your family if you want to make way. But here's the reality, you know, and we're not stupid. The royal family are keeping you at arm's length because you've built yourself into a corner that much with all your lies, with your wife by your side, that they can't trust. They can't have a conversation with you because they're scared that you're going to tell us to, you know? And it's just crazy. And that's the thing, the hypocrisy. In every action and behaviour they place up against every word that is proven that they've spoke because they cashed in on their family. They've created their own bed to lie in of woke. And it's just crazy. So, again, very passionate, empowered by the entitlement, the elites, the mirage, the smokescreen. But if you pick it all apart and find the middle ground, the actual truth that they fear in a boo, in a heckle, you know, in our narcissists don't want to see the reality so near to what they have created. You know? But I'm just a person, not a journalist, not a doctor, not an expert, just someone who's fed up with a shit show of the world placed in front of us in an illusion, in a delusion of grandeur, as the people look on and just think, we see you, each and every one of you.